How to jumpstart your car. You're running late for an important meeting, party, date, event, you name it. You jump into your trusty ride, twist the key, and click 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 click. It's the sickening sound of a dead battery, exactly when you don't need it. You know what's next, you need a jump start. If you're lucky enough to have a friend or relative who A. lives nearby, B. is home, C. is willing to help you out, and D. has a set of jumper cables, there's still one last problem. You also need to know how to jump start your car properly, so that you don't damage either vehicle's battery, or, worse, get injured in the process. Follow these steps to jump start your vehicle correctly and safely. Step 1. Park the second vehicle close. Park the car with the good battery nose to nose with yours without the two vehicles touching, close enough that the jumper cables will reach. Turn off the engine in the vehicle with the good battery. Raise the hoods of both vehicles and locate the two batteries. Step 2. Locate the battery terminals. It's time to locate the positive and negative battery terminals, to which you will be connecting the jumper cables momentarily. The positive, plus, terminal is often covered by a plastic cap, which you'll need to flip out of the way. FYI, the wire running from the car to the positive terminal is red, the wire to the negative terminal is black. The jumper cable's clamps are color-coded in red and black as well, so it's easy to know what goes where as you get set for the jump start. Step 3. Connect the cables to the battery terminals. Make sure none of the jumper cable's clamps are touching one another. To start, you'll probably need to leave one end of the cable and its two clamps on the ground, with the red and black clamps separated, while holding the other end, which you're about to connect to the dead battery. Take the red clamp in your hand and attach it to the positive terminal of the dead battery. Do not let the black clamp on that end of the jumper cable touch metal or the red clamp. After you've attached the red clamp to the positive terminal, set the black clamp down on a plastic part under the hood. Wiggle the red clamp you've just attached to make sure that it's biting into the metal part of the terminal and has a good connection. You can't jump start a car if you can't get the juice to its battery. Now, attach the red clamp at the other end of the jumper cable, the end you've laid on the ground, to the good battery's positive terminal, and attach the black clamp on that same end to the good battery's negative terminal. Remember not to let the clamps touch while you are making the connections, or your jump start will turn into a no start. Next, find a piece of bare metal under the hood of the car with the dead battery. An unpainted bolt head sticking out from the body will do. Attach the remaining black clamp to it. Do not attach this last black clamp to the dead battery. That could cause a spark and could potentially ignite a fire under the hood, though this is an extremely rare occurrence. Wiggle all of the clamps again to make sure they are making a good connection. Step 4. Starting your engine. Make sure the jumper cable is routed away from any moving parts, like the car's fans or accessory belts. If it's clear, you can start the engine in the car with a good battery. Let it idle for 2 or 3 minutes to trickle a small charge into your vehicle's dead battery. Then attempt to start your vehicle. If it won't start right away, turn the key to off and let the other vehicle continue to idle for 10 or 15 minutes, then try again. If it still doesn't start, then your battery is probably beyond repair and a jump start will not be possible. Step 5. Disconnecting the jumper cables. If your car does start, leave it running. Now disconnect the battery cables by first removing the negative clamp from the bare metal connection under your car's hood. Then remove the red clamp from your battery's positive terminal, and do not let the clamps touch. Place them on the ground with the clamps separated. Then remove the red clamp from the good battery, and finally, remove the black clamp. You've jump started your vehicle and are good to go, for now, anyway. If it happens again, if, after you've driven your car for a half hour or more, it fails to restart, you have a problem that you must deal with. Either your battery is permanently dead and needs to be replaced, or there's something wrong with your car's charging system. Jump starting it over and over will never cure the problem. You'll need to take your vehicle to a repair shop or dealer for diagnosis. Or you can remove your battery and take it to an auto parts store. Some stores will test your battery. If it's toast, you can pick up a new battery while you're there and install it yourself.